I remember this too. Only because I just saw a video saying how Aquarius make a phone call. I don't know. But me being Aquarian, I just had a moment because I just had a phone call, which I'm gonna be honest. It's my responsibility to make sure only answer calls that I know for sure. I come on now. Technology has updated. We don't have to start 6 9 try to figure out who that person that called us that hung up. Don't have to do none of that. We have call IDs. Call IDs, let it be like purposely focused. And therefore, why am I answering calls without names? You get what I'm loving, yes? So after today, I promise that I will let it go to voice message if it does not have a name. And when I listen to the voice message, it must resonate with me. Make sense? Like, oh, okay, I'll call you back. Blah, 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 that person, that person. And then I'll add your name if I feel like that call was, here, let me pause for a second. All right, that's enough silence. I think they're almost to the classrooms. It's going to get quiet, I think. Whereas I am grateful to experience being more responsible because when I answered that phone and I heard that voice, I was like, oh my God, it's a family member. It was like, and this joke, just listening to the whole, when, Aquarius is called, be like, hey, I've tried it, okay? Like, I've tried it. Like, hey, how y'all do it? Oh, I ain't doing nothing. I mean, all truth. When I talk with people and they say, I'm doing nothing, that's like, all right, let me keep you to your nothingness. Last time I checked, zero is valuable, but in this case, nothing produced nothing. You ain't doing nothing of purpose. So it's like, in the meantime, I do have to exit. I need to let you be. So when I'm communicating, so I just don't do it. You get what I'm saying? Like, for instance, I had the moment where it's like, let me connect with everybody and, send out a text message, let all that stuff that, now we can just FaceTime each other and prove that we are alive. You get what I'm loving? And for me, it's just been an honor just to be like, only so many people per day. You get what I'm loving, yes? Because I'm on public transportation, going to groceries. There's a lot going on out here. Enough for me to be like, I have fulfilled my wee quota of the day. People like, yeah. Hey, thank you all very much for showing up to life. I love it. Thank you all. All right. So even moments like this. So I'm like, okay, I'm accepting, because this is my first. I don't know if I said it before, but as I was looking at them trying, talk about Aquarius, and since we are in Aquarius season, and since we are in the age of Aquarius, like, let me feel it. Let me, like, what is this like? You get what I'm loving? And so for me to be that person that have to be with many people that have to like deal with the honesty of, if that person's not calling you, clearly they don't want to talk to you. What is relationships? You get what I'm loving? Either, there comes a point in time like, are you valuable? Are we gonna help each other really grow? Like, thinking is powerful when it's right. You get what I'm loving, yes? So for me to be on the phone with individuals, I have emotional moments about other individuals that I was in it and I might have held back a little bit because I'm like, I'm gonna have to come back tomorrow. Let me think wisely with my words. Let me think this other dig through here. I gotta figure out I gotta come back here tomorrow. I gotta come back tomorrow. I'm gonna. All right, how do I do? Okay, I got this. I did it. That's the reason why I celebrate with many. When I do a year, anywhere like working with individuals, I do things like that. And you get what I'm loving. I'll say a whole year because it's like what it took to come into this space and see you, be with you, work with you. I did it. I accomplished my goals regardless of the obstacles that might have been in my way. So to be a person to just call up individuals, I've had those moments when holidays come and individuals like, oh, let me just tell everybody I love you. Stop, please, please, please stop that. Stop that. That lets me know you still alive. And this relationship, you don't have to let me know you still alive because I don't have to make plans and you don't have to make plans to pretend that you're gonna come to something and be like, man, we were friends, and I love we should come together more often. I've been to funerals, and then be in the audience, and sit there and listen to people get up there. Like, how many people gonna speak on that? Oh, that's the part when people get a chance to say their goodbyes and what they feel like, how they was connected to the person who created that. Whereas we used to work together, and it's like certain things. And then, oh my. The one that got me was, as a family, we should come to, hey, cut the mic. Y'all want to hear it? God big. That's what, hey, y'all. It's true. I'm a person that had responsibility funerals, whereas it's like, now that funeral I must show up to, okay? It's like, if I show up, it's like, oh yeah, I gotta be here. I'm still alive, and today I get a chance to celebrate your physical death, and I know you're dead. Let's go. You are valuable. I must be there. I must attend because you are so valuable. But in the case of people that is very aware, like, yeah, get what I'm loving, I hear people like, my haters and all that, because I noticed there is a pattern that when certain individuals start like experiencing life more and more, they start realizing as they age, and it's like, hey, what kind of relationships do I have? Now, I've seen some people, they're gathered together, and it's just like, It's like, I can't even use those things to hang around you all because I'm sober. So since I'm sober, I gotta accept. It's different being sober, listening to people. But I knew this. I knew the day would come that I would just have to tell somebody the whole truth and all the truth when they talk with me. And I just have to accept it, like, you about to tell them that they finna hear for real. There's no, I heard it through the grapevine. There's no assuming. And so today I had to do it with a family member. And it was that conversation like, you don't want to talk to me no more? Okay, before we got there, I think I heard, I was calling you, you wasn't answering. Did you put me on block? And see, that's the thing about True sometimes. True be like, tell him. You're like, oh, come on, True, not today. You know how people feel about this. You know how they feel about you, Truth. You know if I say this, they go, what is they doing? I don't even want to open the door because then it's like, why are they so close? That was the gym. By the gym, I just realized where I'm at. It's like, man, after lunch, whatever, after they get people, everybody start eating after lunchtime. Oh my goodness, it be just like, it's like, all right, we finishing off. But before lunch, but then once that lunch get in, it's like, I'm like, all right, that's why I sound like this right now. And to be that person, to have to like tell the truth to a family member today and say, because I did I cleared out my block list. And so therefore, I don't have plans. I let her know I don't have plans to block you anymore. I did block you. It's true. If she said it, it's not that I did. I blocked her. And for her to ask me, and I had to tell her, yes, I did. I blocked you. She said, well, just tell me. You don't want, if somebody block you, that's kind of like straightforward. Where people like want like, you be like, can you handle what I'm about to say? Okay. And I had to say it. No, I don't want to talk to you no more after this. And then I had to hear that, have a good life. It is good. I promise you, once we get off the phone, I'm just going to have to accept that, yep, it's good. Now, if we see each other in the future, I don't need to talk about it. But you might be whispering to the other family member, like, she said she don't want to talk to me. I don't talk to Cuz Kitty. She said it. Like, well, it's true. If they ask, like, yeah, I said it. I said it just like I'm going to tell you. So I love with you all because I'm honored. Okay, to heal. This is me healing. All right.